Erilaiset tamperelaiset urbaanin nykytaiteen organisaatiot hakevat voimaa ryhmästä, kun suunnitteilla on uusi eri taidealoja yhdistelevä kulttuurikeskus Center of Contemporary Arts, eli lyhyemmin CoCas. Sekä paikallisella, valtakunnallisella että kansainvälisellä tasolla toimiva keskus pyrkisi ottamaan haltuun koko kaupunkikulttuurin kirjon tanssista musiikkiin ja videotaiteesta graffiteihin. Hankkeen puuhamies ja hahmon Backlight-valokuvafestivaalin takana Ulrich Haas-Pursiainen kertoo.
Was founded. It was the idea to give art, contemporary art, an audience and a stage. Yeah? And I think the same situation is in the beginning of the 21st century. There is contemporary arts, and contemporary arts has a certain kind of face and expression. And the question is, where is the space where these contemporary arts are presented? Yeah? So there is this kind of syncretism, and we were talking in Tampere with those guys who are involved in art presentations, in dance, in performance, in graffiti festivals, in video presentations, and that was actually the idea to think, why does something like that not exist in Tampere? Yeah. Of course there are art museums in Tampere, and when they talk about contemporary art, then they are talking about the 20th century, maybe the beginning of the 20th century. But they are not talking about art which is produced now, today or yesterday, so in the 21st century. And this has been the beginning, and since that there is this talk in different meetings which are from these organizations like Rajatila, like Niagara, like Dance Center, these regional art centers. As they have meetings in Finland, there is a discussion about this, yeah? How to cooperate or how to produce together with the others.
How will the Center of Contemporary Arts be realized in Tampere? How will it happen?
I think it will be for 100% sure it will be a non-governmental organization. So it will grow from the ground. It will not be installed from an upper group, so it will grow with the people who see a demand for it. And the more people, in a way, who get knowledge of this, the more people who have a chance to communicate with this identity group of people who like to realize this contemporary art center, I think the bigger the chance becomes. Of course, it must be and it will be in a very close cooperation to all that exists already in Tampere. I think there would be a zero chance to realize something like that without building it on the pillars of art and culture as we have them in the private sector, but of course also in the governmental sector, like the museums and public galleries.
In CoCas, it's the idea of taking different independent organizations under the same umbrella. What do you see are the benefits and the problems in this sort of development nowadays?
Actually, I wouldn't say that there are problems. I think there are only challenges. The challenges is how do we like to update ourselves or our institutions? How are we able, in a way, to develop new networks, and how are we able to integrate this diversity? How can we talk and cooperate with the others and create interesting projects?
There's this problem of audience in contemporary art. What do you see is the audience here in Tampere? Is there a common interest in contemporary culture?
Yes, of course there is. But the culture has developed. the culture has changed. It is very much about, in a way, fashion and lifestyle. It is about music, it is about consuming, it is about communication. This is the way how contemporary art